Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about Elden Ring today. And yes, I know that it's been a minute since I've done anything that wasn't high media headlines related on this lovely little podcast. I will say that I have been playing. I am currently like level 225, I think. So I've spent a little bit more time with the game since then, and I've come to kind of like a couple realizations. I genuinely do enjoy. I think I'm not somebody that likes to quote unquote get good. I did get good enough to be able to get to the point where I had the option of build diversity. Like, I got to the point where I could get enough levels and enough stats that I could have multiple different builds. I could do the Dex double bleed nonsense with the katanas, but I could also do a Kamehameha wave with the Comet Azure. And one of the things I've realized from, all of this is that I think I found where I like the game. I like being able to just go in a place, fight a boss, fucking murk it, and we're Gucci. Now, it's not always easy. I may have killed Moog, the Lord of Blood, on my first shot when I first fought against him in my Journey 2. But, he took me 3 shots on my Journey 3, because it's like, he required a little more effort. And granted, I'm not playing, hunker down, 1v1. I'm using a mimic, I'm using a little magic here and there. Like, I don't give a shit, because, like, people that tell you how the game, I play the game the way I want to play, the way I enjoy it. And I like having fun. And if you think that I'm playing it in a way that you wouldn't have fun, that's valid. But if you're telling me that I'm playing it wrong and I should play it the way you want to, so I'm not having fun, suck my dick. Regardless, I love just the old-timey feeling of the game, as I talked about in my previous review. But I've noticed that, like, as you gain more levels and as you get to those higher upper echelons, the problem doesn't really become the enemies, because, I mean, at least at Journey 3, killing things is not too bad. It's not as hard. I mean, honestly, once I probably get to Journey 5, that's when I'm probably going to have a much, much, much more of an issue. But killing bosses, like, is easy peasy now. Not completely. Some of the mechanics hit harder and they can be a bit of a problem, but even so, it's, once I get to maybe something like Journey 7 and I'm going to have to get good again to be able to do anything, that's going to suck. But even so, I'm having fun. I killed Melania in Journey 3 already. I killed Moog. I still need to go down into the capital and kill Moog in the other place, because I've been slacking. And I kind of want to just, like, before I go to the Mountaintop of Giants and kill the Fire Giant, which I'm outside that grace right now, I kind of want to just go and clean up. I want to go to all the different areas, kill as many different bosses as I can, and just kind of, like, do a checklist, Chill. If I find a place that I haven't been, I want to, like, put the time into getting it done, even if that means some of the heroes' graves are fucking atrocious to deal with. But I digress. The point is that I'm really liking Elden Ring, and I think that now I don't have to be as intense with it anymore, because I'm just having fun. There's just something really cathartic about seeing those boss bars go down fast as fuck. It's almost as cathartic as the first time I fought against the Tree Sentinel on my second playthrough and fucking melted that motherfucker with a fucking Kamehameha wave on my third. It was enjoyable. Getting that kind of indication. Beating Margit around like my bitch, and the same with Godric. God, I spent 5 hours on Godric the first time I fought him. It was terrible. But even so. I love Elden Ring. Is it my favorite game of all time? No. Pokemon Emerald still has that venerable spot, but I'm going to be spending a lot more time with it.